Hello, Barry Anderson from Trade Ideas with today's edition of What Makes This Trade Great. And this is not so much a matter of what makes this trade great, but to show you how your biases and how you can absolutely go crazy trying to figure out why things happen. And I can't probably show you a better example than this GLBE. So look at GLBE. They released earnings after hours yesterday. There's that move area, okay? I mean, this was a $20 stock, basically just before the close, and it's got down to just about $13.80 after hours yesterday. This was, at this point, this is an all-time low for this stock. So when we wake up this morning, we see this, okay? This is what I saw. I didn't see it here. I wasn't looking at the post-market yesterday. So I'm looking at this one, GLBE, and, you know, I have a strong bias to shorting stocks that are, number one, making 10-day lows, which this one was, but also it was also at that point an all-time low. And, you know, a lot of times is I'll just wait for the market to open, and if I get my alert in that 10-day daily breakdown, I'll take the short almost immediately if it's an all-time low. So, and many of us in the trading room in the pre-market, we were watching this one thinking, yeah, this looks like a delicious looking short that's setting up. So the market opens and whoop, look at this. All of a sudden it just starts to accelerate, and another one way up here. I can't even remember where I shorted this one. I made about 15 cents on this one. Luckily, I think it might have been up in this area here. But the bottom line is that, you know, we had people in the room saying, well, why is this happening? I mean, it had, you know, the original reaction to earnings was obviously horrible. I mean, that's a massive drop. Look at that candle here. And yet, so why did it recover? And you'll go crazy trying to figure it out. I mean, at this point, not now, but right about here, the stock actually went positive because it closed yesterday. Looks like it closed at 1918, and it actually got up. So it's still actually positive right now. So, you know, I just wanted to show you this, though, that, you know, even though I'm sure the entire room's bias was to short this one eventually once the market opened, thinking that it would start to move down all-time low. And then look what happens. You drive yourself crazy trying to figure out why. You just have to accept it. I admit I did not ever get long this stock. I know I had a short in this area, made about 15 cents, thought, okay, maybe that's the high here, and it'll really start to drop. Take advantage of the reason why it dropped in the post-market, but it just didn't happen. So, you know, and I didn't want to get stubborn, thinking, okay, you know, I'm not going to, even though I didn't get stopped out, I made a little bit of money, but I could have resisted even taking out, getting a little bit of money on it, thinking, oh, well, I'm sure it's going to drop, you know, it's definitely going to drop. And then I would have been, you know, well, I wouldn't have allowed this to happen. But, you know, it's just amazing, though, how these sort of things can happen. The other one we're kind of looking at is this Albo. I think, is it called Albo? Yeah, ALBO, the same kind of thing, but not quite as dramatic. Another earnings play. And big drop, it's a bio. Not quite as dramatic. I was actually thinking that if it could take out this area here, it may start to recover. But anyway, definitely that other one, though, just a crazy one, GLBE. And, you know, the room was abuzz about that one all day long. All right, we're still in the test drive. In the email you're getting, you'll see you can still sign up for it. By the time you get this email, probably this trading day will be just about over. But you still have, you can still have access to 8 trading days. For $11.11, you'll have access to the full premium service, except no auto trading. So we'll only do this 4 times a year, so you might want to take advantage of that. I'll open the room tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.